Hello and welcome to another video. Today I will show you, I will be reading some of the things on tips and then trying them out. So first I need to open up the tips app. Then let's look at Welcome to iPad first. Face ID. Yes, I use this all the time. So, Face ID. Glance at your iPad to securely unlock it. So, I can't really use this, since if I turn my iPad off, it'll stop the screen recording. I'm not signed into YouTube on my phone, so all I'm able to really do is to just read that out, but obviously everyone knows about Face ID because it's in a Welcome to iPad tutorial. If you skip through that, this will all be really good for you. Go straight home. Swipe up from the bottom edge to go to the home screen. Yes, bottom edge. You can do it from the bottom edge. You can do it from the bottom edge. But I like to do it from the line down the bottom middle though. That's easiest to me, but actually I didn't know you could go to the home screen from the edge. Take control. Quickly change your screen brightness, control audio and more. To open Control Center, swipe down from the top right. I know how to do that because the button is in the Control Center that I use to start recording. Next, ask Siri. Hold down the top button and you would tell the timer I'll be home in blah 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 blah. So holding down on the side button now. And saying, hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Yeah.
Good afternoon, Doctor. How can I help?
No. Now Siri's going off on my phone. So it's obviously not working on my iPad because I'm doing a screen recording. But if I wasn't doing a screen recording, it normally would work. Switch between apps. Get back to an app you recently used, swipe up to pause and tap to open it. Easy. Quickly find a window. To see all open windows for an app, touch and hold an app and tap on Show All Windows. If I go into Notes, then I go out of Notes, hold down, Show All Windows. So that works. Also, it works if you swipe up, then if you just swipe up, then click on it, it'll show you that, but that's only on something with lots of windows. It won't work on tips because that's just one app with 3 separate windows but that you have to open separately, unlike Safari and Notes and what have you. Work apps with split view. Work with apps in split view. Swipe up from the bottom of the screen to open the dock. Touch and hold an app, then drag it to one side of the screen. Drag the divider to reside the windows or drag it to one side to close the window. Yes? Oh, wait. Wait. Doesn't seem to be working for some reason. Doesn't seem to be working. I have managed to do this before, and I find it really useful. But for some reason, it doesn't seem to be working. Open an app in Slide Over. Swipe up from the bottom of the screen to the dock. Touch and hold that, then drag it over to open an app. To hide the app, drag it off to the side and blah blah blah. Okay, so I'm going to try and do that. So maybe that's why it wasn't working. If I do that, and then I do that. Well, that doesn't seem to be working. That was the last one. Now for must-know features you will love. I can't read the title, but take a screenshot. Press to quickly release the top button and volume button. Tap the thumbnail, whatever it says. Mark up the screenshot, share or view it later in photos. Tapping the power button and the off button. By the way, these have to be the power button, and then the power button has to be the power up, and the volume button has to be the power up, the volume up button, which is right next to the off one, closest one. So if I tap them together, yes. Now if I do that, yes. That seems to be working. And I can still do that. Seems to be working well. And you can also use markup to do things like draw on it. And you'll get lots of pencil ideas as well too. Close up that. See when a message was sent. Yes, I know that. So I'll need to... Obviously, I don't want you knowing people's names, but I have done this loads of times. Drag a message. Drag a message bubble to the left to see when it was sent. I know that. Share using AirDrop. You can share photos, websites, contacts, and more with people nearby. Tap the share button, is it? It's kind of like got a box with an arrow going up. Then tap AirDrop. I've done that on my old iPad. I haven't got the chance to do it on my new iPad. Well, I have actually used it on my new iPad. Yeah, I used it on my new iPad this morning, so I have used that on my new iPad, AirDrop, and I found it really useful. Quickly find a photo. Oh, this sounds good. Photos in defences, places and objects in your pictures, so you can search for them. Search for something like the beach, birthday cake, or dogs. Yes, I find that useful, and I know how to use it. All your photos on every device. Take or edit a photo, and it's updated on all your devices. Go to Settings, your name, iCloud, Photos, then turn on iCloud Photos. Okay, that sounds pretty good. I do know about that. Storage for whole family. Share a single iCloud storage plan. Everyone gets their own space. Go to Settings, your name, family sharing. Yes, I use that. But I don't use it on this iPad, but I use it on my old iPad, as I'm only 8 years old. And now let's go into genius picks. Ones that you may not know about, but since I'm a genius, I know I'm old. Measure a person's height. Open measure, then position iPad so you can see the person ahead. Tap the dot to save your measurement. Tap the photo button to save your measurement. Yes, I do know about that, but I haven't used it because normally I use my iPad personal. Plus, I don't normally need to measure a person's height. Filter and sort your photos. To filter your photos, tap the 3 dots, then tap Filter to sort into the photos in an album. To sort the photos in an album or shared album, tap 3 dots, then tap Sort. So, okay, that's good. A part know this, part don't. Mention someone in a group message. To direct your message to a specific person in a group conversation, type their name, then tap on it. Yes, I do use this in my group chat that I have with my whole family. I do use that. Assign a reminder. Decide who does what in shared reminders list. Tap a reminder, tap the picture of a person, then tap a person. Okay, I use that. If you see a trackpad with your iPad, you can swipe up with 3 fingers to go to home screen. To view apps you've used recently, swipe up with 3 fingers and pause. Yes, I know that. Easily edit text. Need to fix a typo. Touch and hold the space bar, then slide your finger. Place the into something point or drag the something point right where you want it. That sounds good. What next? Copy and paste. Select the image or text, then pinch with 3 fingers to copy, paste. Pinch open with 3 fingers. Yes, I know that. Swipe to undo. Made a mistake. Swipe left with 3 fingers to redo. Swipe right with 3 fingers. Okay. That is good. I guess that's the end of this video. See you in the next video. See ya.